You just cleaned all of your AD accounts that had password not required set to true. You want to make sure that you maintain that security baseline moving forward and block this threat in your Active Directory. Today, I'm going to show you how you can use Cayosoft Guardian to keep your environment clean and block this technique moving forward. Password not required can lead to compromised accounts because an attacker can go in and set the value to password not required, or maybe even the user has a blank password in your organization. This could lead to increased security risk, including data theft or even a domain compromise. It is a common security misconfiguration inside of Active Directory. Cayosoft Guardian is a threat detection, change management, and recovery solution for Active Directory and Entra ID. Today, I will demonstrate how you can use this solution to protect your environment from this attack vector. Now let's see how we can create a custom change rule to automatically roll back the technique as I described. Inside Cayosoft Guardian, we want to go under Change Monitoring, and now we want to go into Change History. And what I want to do now is create a custom change filter role. So let's go in and start by selecting either all changes or all Active Directory changes. So let's select all Active Directory changes. Once we select that, we need to filter this down. So the first thing we're going to do is filter down by what we want to use in our organization. So let's select user property. So again, we're filtering on AD user. And now we want to go a step further. We need to use a OData query to further narrow this down so that we're only looking for accounts where the value password not required gets set to true in our organization. So let's go in and copy this OData query, and this will be shared in the blog that will be posted along with this video. So I'm going to copy this value, and then I'm going to simply just paste it in the advanced query and hit apply. And now we have it filtered down to users where that password not required is set to true. I want to save this query, so I'm going to come over here by the disk icon and go save as. And here we can type in a name. I'm just going to copy the one I have here. I'm going to call prevent password not required. You can give it a different name if you choose. And once I do that, I can go in and set yes. And then to add the alert, all I need to do is click add an alert. And then on the workflow steps, what I want to do is make sure I select automatic rollback. I could also send notification as well, but for this purpose, I'm only going to set the automatic rollback feature. So now that we have that, we just want to come in and make sure that we have the new change alerting role in place, and we're going to filter for that. So let's go in and look for prevent. And now you can see we have this prevent password not required change alert. So now let's go into Active Directory and put this to use and test this out. So here I'm in Active Directory. I'm working on an account named Rock, and I'm going to set that password not required value to true using PowerShell. Now let's go back into Change Guardian to see the results. We're going to go back into Change History. I'm going to change this to all changes. And now you can see we have a couple updates. The first one is going to be the password not required. It was not set, and we changed that value to yes. And the second one we'll see is the automatic rollback. So we basically changed that yes back to a no. So we prevented this technique from being used in your environment, and now you can keep your environment pristine inside your organization. Thanks for tuning in.